Right along, motherfuckers.
Turn up in the headphones a little bit, Wally. Fuck it, yeah. I keep this shit from the middle, grab the hell six wing. Right before I tear this Henny bottle up and sparkly green. Young niggas all across the globe just trying to get some green. Focus up and stay consistent, this shit closer than you think. Protect my energy, I never let them intervene. We all gon' get shit bustin' when it's time to play the scene. But we need way more execution when it's time to follow dreams. So I gotta execute, cause this shit closer than you think.
And hello, welcome to the Ride Along Podcast with two A's. I am your host, Mr. E.J. Watson. I fucking hate this room, dude. So far, because it sounds like I'm sitting in an empty bowl of cereal right now. I know you can hear that shit, but you know what? Fuck it. All right? The fuck else are you doing right now? All right? Riddle me that, nigga. Are you doing anything else? Huh? You got something so much better to do that you can't just press play. That's all I ask of niggas, yo. Press play. For real. You don't even gotta listen to it. Press play and turn the goddamn volume down. Just do that shit. Okay? You just help a nigga out with a listen. Is that too much to ask, motherfucker? To pay attention to a dude sitting in his big ass closet, pretty much. Me and my girl be working out in here, not together, but like she bought some dumbbells finally, and I know she was saying that on a couple episodes ago. And she got some dumbbells, and we got a little mat laid out, and we pretend to do workouts in here, and it's nice. It's just like a little multi-purpose fucking office gym podcast room, you know? And, you know, the sound's not that great. I'm sitting next to a fucking window and some pencils. And y'all just gonna have to deal with this shit, man, okay? This is just how it's gonna fucking be for a little while, all right? Maybe once this Trump check hit, I could get some maybe get a rug in here and some a little bit of soundproofing. But then again, what are you really listening for? If you send a email, ridealongpodcast@gmail.com, you know, with two A's and shit, and fucking send an email and be like, what do you like about podcasts? All right. Maybe some people like the fucking cereal bowl sound, you know? Maybe it brings out the chocolatiness of my voice. You know, you can tell that I'm a distinguished man when I speak, you know? Like, I was thinking that shit today. I was like, man, I could be Morgan Freeman if I wanted to, son. I think my voice deeper than Morgan Freeman's. I really do. I think Morgan Freeman had to be 65 for the last 20 years to get a voice like mine. You know, I was born with this shit. You feel me? It's like those people that had to wear jump soles to get hops, but I'm Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I've been had a 48-inch vert. You know, I should give Morgan Freeman. I gave Morgan Freeman voice lessons. Did you know that? I gave him voice lessons, yo. He used to come to Kalamazoo, you know. He used to come to Kalamazoo. He used to be like, hey, I know you're sleeping in your car, but you have a great voice, and I'm not going to pay you for this, but you'll always know that when I play God, you're really God, you know. And, you know, I was like, you know what, Morg? I call him Morg because, you know, everybody else call him Morgan, but, you know, that's a girl's name. I call him Morg, you know. Show the man some respect. He's God. He's God Junior, at least. I'm God and Jesus. At this point, doesn't matter if we say we God or Jesus. Why can't I say that? Why can't I say that I'm a god? It's okay if I say that I'm a gangster or I'm a pimp. Call in now and tell me where that line came from. Kanye West, y'all. That's the answer. What's up? What's going on, man? So, if you can't tell, I've been drinking. And, cause the weekend, me and my girl, we only drink on the weekends. It feels good. Cause I figure, I'm at the crib. Why just be drunk? I might have said this shit already. It's gonna be I think I'm repeating to y'all that I said that it's gonna be repeat material on every. It's only so much shit that's gonna come to my head during the quarantine. Y'all feel me? But I have to get this podcast to the streets. You know what I'm saying? They waiting on the 2 A's. You feel me? So here I am. What was I just doing? I was just watching DJ Premier and the RZA do that little producer battle or whatever, and that one is for our dads and granddads. It's just they can feel included too in this whole thing. Both of them just look like two niggas that had no idea how to go live until today, or until yesterday. Maybe they had an assistant set it up for them. I'm just like, bless y'all old ass hearts, motherfucker. Bless your hip surgery, bless your grandchildren. Y'all had some hits, but I don't know. Primo, I fuck with DJ Premier because he did a lot of shit with Biggie, did a lot of Nas and shit. He do all that real hip hop. Do all that fucking Eric B. Rakim bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you. But then it won't beat the that dude. And you gotta count them too. You know what I'm saying? Even though pretty much all they did was here's what they did. There's an old song. Like let's say Al Green, Let's Stay Together. Let's stay together, loving you ever. And then there'll be like a quiet part of like. And so all they'll do is they'll take their little fucking DJ equipment and they'll loop. And then all they'll do after that is do a. And so they. Super simple. This it sound like back then it was raw, but now it's just like the stock beat that come with your keyboard. You know what I mean? So now motherfuckers was like, oh, this was the fucking most groundbreaking shit. But it's like, man, you can't really knock them because the game wasn't like that back then. But it's just like now, it's just like, it's so simple. It's like fucking watching Wilt Chamberlain play basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, these motherfuckers was my height guarding you, motherfucker. The dude guarding Wilt Chamberlain is 5'7", and he fucking like, I don't know, dog. It's like the same nigga guarding you is the same dude that like gave you an oil change. But you can't knock him for that, you know what I'm saying? Because back then it was different. And some of them beats was raw, you feel me? Like, I can't even stun on them niggas. But that's pretty much what it was. You just take a quiet part of the song, put some drums to it, and you loop it. And you loop it, and you loop it. And then motherfucker come on, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Without a dope beat, step two. Remember you, that's cool. But then fucking Timberland come as a real nigga, and he's like, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Without a dope beat, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. And what you do, you get that mean? That's Timbo best beat. When has he gone yet? When he hit that, ooh, I was just like, where you get that sound from? If I found out he sampled that, I'm gonna be so sad, bro. I'm gonna be so sad, and he probably did. Cause I thought he came up with that shit on his own. It just sounded like he put a phone to his ass and started like farting in sync. And when I first get on sexy, push yourself off and try again. R.I.P. Aaliyah from the D. What do you think? You ever think about like what dead artists would be doing if they were still here? Like people talk about like, oh man, we lost Kobe too early. It's like, did we? Like, I don't think anybody should die too early, but what would Kobe be doing? You know, more documentaries, coaching his kids. Like, nothing that's gonna really like do anything for us for real. You know what I mean? And that's fine. Like, you know, he gave us a lot. You know, he played for the fucking Lakers. What else do you want? 5 championships and some iconic moments, and even a rape case. You feel me? Like he even gave us a sideshow. You know, Kobe gave us a lot. But like, you ever wonder like what Tupac? Like, do you know how washed these niggas would be if they was still alive, bro? Like, the only reason Tupac and Biggie are in everybody top 10 is because they died. For real. If they were alive, bro, they would be on Dancing with the Stars. They would be... Them niggas would be... trying to do songs with Lil Pump, and it just be so sad. Just listening to Biggie do a song with Lil Pump. Biggie fucking 56 years old. Like, look at the motherfuckers that's alive today. Are you checking for their music? And they didn't die. Jay-Z ain't die. Eminem ain't die. The RZA ain't die. If the RZA dropped the album right now, nigga, it would have as many listens as this podcast, all right? like motherfuckers lock in to his live against DJ Premier on some, like, you know, nostalgic. Oh, you know, the Wu-Tang Clan, I love them. Which one is that? RZA and SZA and Lizzo? Is that Lizzo? I tried to do this podcast yesterday and it was trash. And I'm trying to do this podcast today and it's also trash. But I don't give a fuck because content has to be created during the coronavirus. Content has to continue. Triple C's, bitch. Coronavirus content continues. All right. Shout out Rafiq Barakat for bringing me and my girl a pizza, some breadsticks, and a salad for no reason, you know, just because he just felt like being nice. And I think that nigga just really loves delivering pizzas. I ain't never met a nigga that just loved delivering pizzas, bro. Like, I work at a Mexican restaurant, and like, if y'all niggas want quesadillas, you can go fuck yourself. I ain't bringing that shit to none of y'all. Fuck out of here, dog. Rafiq, bro, you in over your head, dog. Like, I'll take whatever pizza you bring us, but it's gonna be some niggas out here. You forget how fat these comics are, bro. For real. And some fat ass niggas gonna be ordering the fucking family size let me get the meat lovers with extra banana peppers, sweet peppers, green peppers, red peppers, jalapeno peppers, pepper and pepper shaker, pepper. What else? What else is some pepper stuff? Julius Peppers. They gonna put everything on that bitch. You gonna be there till 3 a.m. trying to cook shit for West Ward. Well, I'll just play it. That was the first comic that came to my head because I was just on Big Time Garbage with him last night. Make sure y'all tune into that. The Big Time Garbage Twitch. That shit kind of fun to watch. Those motherfuckers are stupid, but it's fun. It's like a hangout almost. It's just like, I know you miss these niggas. Just I don't know. They do it every night, man. We was talking about this shit last night. What don't we miss about comedy, bro? So let me see if I can rattle off some things that I don't miss about comedy. What I don't miss about comedy, the main thing for real was my ideas stacking up on top of each other. That was annoying because, like, when you do show business type shit, pretty much all the work you do, you create yourself. You know what I mean? So, like, so let's say you're a rapper, right? Any work that you do, like you're gonna have to, obviously you have to write the song. You have to go get the producer. You're gonna have to go find places to perform. You're gonna have to sign up to perform. You're gonna have to perform. You have to practice. All that shit you gotta do on your own time. Nobody is telling you to do none of this shit. And you don't know if, and you have no idea if you're doing the right thing, if you're doing the wrong thing, if you're working hard enough, if you're working too hard. You have no idea when you're doing this shit. And on top of that, there's always new ideas that you'll have. You're like, oh, maybe I'll start a podcast. Oh, I should do a podcast with one of my friends. Oh, this comedy club, they're doing a competition. Maybe I should start that. Maybe I'll do an animated series. And it's just like, I don't miss doing that on top of the things that you actually have to do, which is like go to mics. I gotta book some of these shows that I don't be feeling like booking for real. And, I was just sick of, and then plus on top of that, you got to go to work. I don't miss that. Just like, holy shit, like, when am I going to get to all this stuff? But that's been a nice thing about, being in isolation or whatever, is because now I've had time to do some of those ideas and I feel like I'm caught up now. So it is nice. But I don't miss, that's the main thing I don't miss. Like they were talking about like, I don't miss shitty open mics when there's nobody there and there's trash, a bunch of trash comics. I was like, I damn near miss that the most. That was like your escape every night, bro. Like it was just, like it don't matter that there's trash comics. It don't matter that nobody's there. Like it's just like, cause those were always the rooms that you kind of found yourself in. Those are the rooms that you always surprisingly, at least for me, those were always the rooms that I like surprisingly like kill in, is when it's no one there. It's one person in the crowd, and it's like the comics, one of the other comics' girlfriend or something, and that's it. And maybe a bartender. It is just like, this is all you got. Work with it. And it. I miss that. I miss that a lot. Fucking just sitting my fucking gimp ass on the stool, looking at motherfuckers in the crowd and trying to just come up with some funny shit to say. because I know in the end, like, maybe I'm getting better at this. I don't know. But I guess so that's something I don't. What else don't I miss about comedy? I don't miss I don't miss like having to like contain myself drinking wise. Cause when you're doing comedy, it's like you can't get wasted all the time, you know. If you want to be good, you can't get wasted. And a lot of newer comics don't think that, because you're way more confident when you're wasted, you know? You got the balls to say whatever. Like, you pretty much just drink away the fact that you trash in your own head. You know what I mean? And so a lot of new comics, you'll see that, and they'll fucking go up there and they'll be wasted. And yeah, you can go up there and say whatever the fuck you want to say, and like, you're not afraid of the crowd. And that's a good thing that you're not afraid of the crowd, but you trash. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you incoherent, you don't remember your joke, you say 47, you like you add so much fat to the jokes. You know what I mean? Because you just saying whatever the fuck come to your head, you know, and you too new to figure out how to offend people the right way. Is there a right way to offend people? I don't fucking know. I don't even think I figured that out yet. But when people are drunk, they're like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm sick of these faggots. What? What'd I say? What? You guys can't handle that? What? No. It's just like, there was no joke there, my nigga. Like, you can't be mean without a joke. All right? Let me repeat. You can't be mean without a joke. You can be mean in comedy, but there better be a joke with it. All right? You can't say nothing offensive. You can't say a racial slur. You can't say the N-word without a joke. Okay? You got to say a joke. I have been the Martin Luther King of trying to get white people to say the N-word, bro. But you still can't just go up there and say that shit, all right? You gotta fucking... I mean, you can if you want to, for real. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm just saying, if you want to be Michael Richards, you want to be Kramer from Seinfeld, or you want to be Neil Brennan, where Neil Brennan let it fly in his set, like if you turn the TV off, you might have thought a really nerdy black dude was talking. You know what I mean? I don't know. How did I get here? This is the fun of doing a podcast in your own house. You just say whatever the fuck come to your head. I was having a crisis because, you know, you do this type of shit. And I was just telling you, like, you don't know if you're doing the right thing. And you also don't know if anything's gonna ever come from this shit, dude. Like, it's fucking annoying. Like, I'm sitting here talking during a quarantine to fucking nobody, while everybody else is trying to fucking do the exact same thing. You know? Like, the fact that it's weird because, like, you look at the listens on the podcast and it's like, oh, there's only 62 listens or something. You got 75 listens this last one. You only got 46 listens. But it's just like, part of that is like, damn, that ain't shit. And then part of it is like, damn, 30 people listen to this shit, bro. Who are these 30 motherfuckers listening to me talk in my damn closet? Whoever you motherfuckers are, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoying this shit. I hope you made it these 24 minutes. This is a weird fucking timeline and something we've never seen before. People are sick. People are dying. My dog's barking. Probably at nothing. Probably just saw a black guy, and, just doing what dogs do. My girl's doing her homework. What else is going on? They about to drop this Michael Jordan documentary, and I just really wish that they'd let the legend of Michael Jordan die. I really do. How many more times do you have to relive Michael Jordan, dude? It's like Black History Month, bro. It's like how many times do we gotta relive slavery? Do we really have to watch? You know what happens? You know exactly what happens. All right? It's like, it's like if motherfuckers every 7 years we had to rewatch Breaking Bad documentaries. It's just like, what? He dies in the end. You know what happens. He wins 6 championships. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude. Oh my God. It's how many times do we have to watch? Do you not know that he used the fadeaway? Did you not know Brian Russell was guarding him for the Utah Jazz? Yeah, he beat scumbag Karl Malone and John Stockton with his short-ass shorts and his hairy-ass legs. Shout out to short shorts in basketball, okay? This is going to sound a little gay, but I love them. Because not for watching the players, I'm not like hoping the dick fall out. It's because I love wearing short shorts. When I had good functioning legs, I used to cook niggas in short shorts, dude. Once I switched to the short shorts and not them fucking long ass fucking wedding gown Allen Iverson shorts, bro, I was fucking Benihana's fucking hibachi grill cooking niggas, bro. Not granted, some of them was playing the Timberlands and jeans and no, I'm just playing. Some of these niggas was nice. You get some nice niggas when you cook a dude that's nice, it feels great, all right? It's like you would make my high school team and get playing time, and I'm fucking you up, nigga. I am destroying you. There was one particular time in general where I was calling for the ball on a high elbow like I was Kobe, bro. I'm ball. I felt like Paul Pierce in that bitch, dog. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to fucking take a shit during this game, come back and cash this bitch on your ass, nigga. Yeah. How did we get here? We 28 minutes in, man. This flew by. I got to do 28 more. A little bit more. I think I convinced one of my friends to move to Detroit. But I ain't gonna say who, cause his name's Artie, and I think I convinced him to move to Detroit, and he's been the biggest Detroit hater of all time. But I think I convinced him. And I think I can convince anybody to move out here. Because what motherfuckers don't understand is that everybody want to go to the finished product. It's hard to convince people from Chicago to go anywhere that ain't New York or LA, because those are the only cities that they deem worthy of Chicago-ness. When in reality, Chicago is just a really nice Cleveland. It's Cleveland with incredible food. So So that's just what be keeping people is skyscrapers, bro. It's not like Chicago is not that great of a place. It's just like anywhere. There's bars, there's racism, there's girls, there's that's about it. But because that fucking skyline on Lakeshore Drive, or when you enter on Ohio Street or whatever the fuck, and you enter the city and you got all of these fucking big beautiful skyscrapers and it's nighttime and it's like, oh my God, this is incredible. And just to pull up to a red light, this shit gonna stun you your whole life. Because you can pull up to Portillo's with a bunch of lights in the background and you feel like you're in Hollywood, but really you just in a raw ass Cleveland. For real. You know how raw a city is based on their sports teams, bro. Who wants to stay there? What millionaire wants to stay there? Okay. So New Orleans, for example, okay? New Orleans Saints, they're a great franchise because people want to be there, all right? Drew Brees wants to be there. Sean Payton wants to be there. This is a place where I can raise my kids. It's nice. It's not expensive. Motherfuckers, you can rally behind this city. It's nice weather. Sure, we might get wiped out by a hurricane, but fuck it. We'll build another stadium. We'll keep playing football. All right. Let's see. Portland. Look at Damian Lillard. He gonna be there the rest of his fucking life. All right, in fucking Portland, strip club capital of America. All right, Portland is just Northwest Detroit. That's all it is. Pretty much every city is Detroit if it ain't LA or New York. It's just there's just Phoenix, Detroit, Houston, Detroit, Portland, Detroit, Seattle, Detroit. These are all just Detroit cities. Every time you pull up to Seattle, where am I gays? Is it all about thugs? Welcome to Seattle City. Seattle City. Every place, everywhere we go. Hey, slept on anthem song right there. Welcome to Phoenix City. You don't need no tricky. So what we gonna do when that gets a little sticky? We don't go around and we gonna burn in the. Oh man, and y'all telling me fucking Tupac would still be out here spitting bars? Please. Tupac wouldn't be on shit if he was alive, bro. This nigga Tupac would be on fucking The Voice. Every place, everywhere we go. Charlotte, that's just Detroit, another Detroit. You know, like DC, another Detroit. It's just a bunch of Detroits all over the place. Everybody want to shit on Detroit, but this city is just as strong as any other American city we got. There's some just have better skyscrapers than others, but it's just bars, bitches, and a few sports teams, right? Chicago football. The Chicago Bears have one more Super Bowl than the Detroit Lions do. Everybody want to talk about, the Detroit Lions suck. What have the Bears done? All right. And I am a staunch Bears fan. Got a Bears hoodie as we speak. And that was a lie because I took it off. But still, I actually have on my Calexico shirt. I look like I'm going to work today. But it's just because these are the next clothes up. Why not wear your work clothes around the house? Who fucking cares? Where you going, huh? Who gonna see you? You know, bad as shit. You lucky I'm wearing clothes at all. I just ain't want to be ashy in front of my girl, you know what I'm saying? I still be in the house trying to impress my girl sometimes. I put a shirt on because my titties don't look as plump as they used to. Like, I used to have these rock hard titties like the rest of my family. Like, titties run in my family, bro. Like, both sides. Everybody got big, huge wonkers. And fucking, I was one of those people. But, like, once I got sick, you know, my titties were kind of the first to go. Even though my legs were fucked up. Like, it's like my legs and my titties went away. And it was, you know, it's kind of annoying, you know, but like, I was never a big push-up guy, but now I can only do like 10 at a time, bro. Like, for real. It's fucking weird. Like 8th grade shit, you know? But yeah, when you get CIDP, I guess your titties and your legs are the first to go. It's such a strange disease that I have, yo. I damn near rather have coronavirus, for real. Like, if I had to trade CIDP for coronavirus, I'd take corona every day of the week, bro. It wouldn't even be close. I would trade everybody who has coronavirus would rather have CIDP right now, for real. Or no, wait. No. That's what I'm saying to y'all. Everybody who has coronavirus, trust me, you'll rather have CIDP. I guarantee you the death toll to CIDP is about the same percent. Can we look? Have people died from CIDP? Chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. See, that was part of my joke, was being able to say that. I couldn't even say that. We're gonna pause and we're gonna look this up. I'm doing good on time. Let's get it. Have deaths from CIDP. 10% died from their disease. Wait, for real? So I can't die from this? I'm gonna die, y'all. And I can't wait. No, I'm just playing. If I die before anything happened in comedy, bro, I'm gonna be mad, bro, for real. Because then I'm gonna have to go to heaven and be one of them niggas. I'm assuming that I'm going to heaven, but like, you know how many niggas it is in heaven probably that are like, they're like those old dudes at the club who said like, I could have went pro if my knee ain't go out. Now I'm gonna be up in heaven talking about, yeah, I was about to be Bill Burr, you know what I'm saying? That CIDP ain't kick in. Damn, G, I'm telling you, G, they was about to put me up at the Comedy Store, but then, you know what I'm saying, nigga want to take my legs out and shit. Oh, God damn it. That thing just said, this is how stupid people are. This is why people need to stop reporting on coronavirus. Because the extent of the research I just did on CIDP deaths is about the extent of research that everybody else doing to find out about coronavirus, but yet they keep posting about it. I looked up, I didn't even click an article. I just looked at what the first Google reading said. It said 10% died from it. I'm just like, I bet. That's all I needed to know, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's looking up coronavirus. How many people have died from coronavirus? And if something pops up right then, that's what they gonna put in their Facebook status. And it's like, you don't know shit. You don't know shit, but motherfuckers is making blogs, motherfuckers is tweeting, motherfuckers is being like, well, the flu actually kills more people. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You don't know. Well, actually, because if you wear a mask, there's more coronavirus in your mask than there. Shut up. Fuck. I'm sick of everybody. Oh, everybody got the answers and nobody got the answers. The same amount of people that think they got it is the same amount of people that don't. Even the people on CNN. Yeah, just why can't everybody just come together and be like, look, dog, I don't fucking know. Oh, we just asking you to stay in the fucking house. Can you do that? Stay in the fucking house. We don't know what's going on. That's why we say, stay your dumb ass in the house. Okay? Until we figure this thing out. We have people way smarter than you, way more paid than you, trying to figure this shit out, okay? Shout out to Brian Vogel. He out here being a nurse and fucking... He don't know either, okay? All he know is that is sick motherfuckers showing up to his doorstep and he gotta take care of them niggas, all right? He gotta bring them food. He gotta fucking put his gloves on, do their vitals. You know what I noticed when I was in the hospital, bro? Nurses are just servers. They're just hospital servers. You know, they come in, they check on you. How's everything? Everything tasting okay? All right. Well, let me know if you need anything. And they leave. And it's like, man, I should have went to school for that. Dude, that shit look easy. AJ, that shit look AJ, and they get paid. They got benefits, and their bosses might actually care about them. But no, I had to be a fucking bartender. Ooh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk them. T-Pain glorified that bartender shit, dog. It is not what he said in the song. The bartender that's serving you them drinks don't look like that. All right. The bartender ain't putting you on the list. T-Pain +3. It ain't none of that. All right. Hey, can you give me my friend? No. Manager don't listen to me either, nigga. You think I'm about to get you in? No, I don't. They hired that bouncer tonight. I don't know who that nigga is. Oh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk them, got drunk. I like being a bartender, man, but it ain't no future in that shit, dog. All y'all niggas out there trying to be a bartender for the future, it ain't gonna happen, bro. You done hit your ceiling. If you ain't hit your ceiling, you damn close, bro. You damn close. It ain't no future in that shit. Everybody that bartend is trying to do something else. You ever notice that shit? They always got something else going on. They in a band, they rap, they're trying to be actors. Maybe they go to school. Everybody is bartending to try to not bartend, bro. That should say something about, because the money is you're like a broke rock star, bro. The money is so easy in restaurants, and you're just like, oh shit, I done made $250. Boom, bow, and all I had to do was say, hey, how's everything tasting? And I just made $200, and you get addicted to that shit. But the ceiling is so low. Woo, that ceiling. Oh man, you think the ceiling on fucking women? They say it's a glass ceiling for women. What about the glass ceiling for restaurant workers? It is a glass. That bitch is like steel. What, you gonna be a GM? Fuck out of here, dog. And that's when Quicken Loan Sharks come and get you. Oh, I can get you. Like it's like they Captain Save a Hoe for servers. You know what I'm saying? They're just well, come on down. I can get you in. You know, my recruiting manager is. Shut up, nigga. You think I want to be you? Huh? You just a mortgage loan server, bro. You gotta call the same niggas every day. Is everything all right with your mortgage? Do you give a fuck? No, you don't. If you give a fuck about people mortgages, bro, I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. Maybe I'm being harsh, bro. Maybe people actually care about getting people to buy a home that they probably can't afford. Maybe people actually think that they're doing. I was listening to this week. I've been listening to a lot of old like Opie and Anthony. I've been doing that a lot lately, but like a bunch of old Opie and Anthony with Patrice O'Neal. But R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal, dude. What a fucking incredible comic, man. I would, if I had 10% of the confidence that he had, like, you know, like sometimes I'm listening to this nigga, I'm like, you are a fucking piece of shit asshole. And I love it. Like, it's not like, it's just like, I admire how you can be that way to people, or straight to their face too. Like, it's just, I don't want to be that bad, but I just, you know, sometimes I think I do let people kind of walk all over me, and if I could just channel my inner Patrice. But digression. I've been listening to a lot of Opie and Anthony, and I was listening today. Patrice went on it, but it was Joe Rogan and Bill Burr on it, and Joe Rogan was talking about Carlos Mencia. Back like in the prime of like Mencia, like, you know, stealing everybody's shit or allegedly, which I mean, I don't know if it's always gonna be allegedly technically, but you know, I guess the nigga said it happened, so I guess it happened. And you know, that's word on the comedy street. But he's talking about it, but then they were playing clips from Carlos Mencia being on another radio show. And Carlos Mencia is just talking about, no, I never stole anybody's shit. Like, you know, why would I steal everybody's shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's like, even though everybody knows you stealing stuff, Carlos Mencia is on a radio show saying, no, I never did that. And he's explaining he's got these stories and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, maybe that nigga don't know that he's doing it, you know? You ever think, like, I think some people are such psychopaths that they don't even, like they can't fathom that they're a psychopath. And you can't tell them, like, yo, you are ripping this dude off. And they're like, no, I'm not. Like, it's just like, I know y'all all seen Tiger King, but there is this scene with, I don't remember the dude's name, but it was the millionaire guy that looks like fucking 60-year-old Rob Dyrdek, and fucking he was like, and they were saying, yeah, you set up and what's the dude's name? Jeff. Is that the rich dude?
Is it the guy you're talking about?
The Rob Dyrdek guy, that's Jeff? Who's the main guy that went to jail?
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic, yeah. And the interviewer was like talking to Jeff, and he's like, yeah, you just set up Joe Exotic. And the dude literally looked him dead in the eye. I was like, I didn't set him up. That's not a setup. All I did was put him in a position. All I did was take my phone out, press record, and put him in a position to say what I wanted him to say so I could get what he said and give it to the police. I'm just like, that's exactly what it is, nigga. But I think some people are just such psychopaths that they don't even realize that what they're doing is exactly what you're accusing them of. Because their mind sees it in such a fucking different way. And I think Carlos Mencia might have been one of those dudes when he's fucking stealing jokes. It's like, I didn't steal his jokes. All I did was I heard what he said and I wrote it down and I kind of put it in my own words and we just talked about the same subject. It's like, yeah, nigga. Exactly. What? What did I do? I don't know what you're talking about. How did we get here? That's the. I think that's gonna be the name of the podcast. How did we get here? Because I don't fucking know. I just went 49 clean minutes. I'm almost, fuck, dude. Like, man, I don't know, man. You ever just feel like you're just up. You just, like you're, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I'm up against so much, dude. Like, it was hard enough doing this comedy shit and this, trying to figure out, how niggas is gonna make a living from this shit, man. It was hard enough. And then, this coronavirus shit happened. And, this isolation shit happens. And then it's like, I don't want to be a forced open micer again, Because now everybody's been forced into being open mic content creators, I was cool with going to Trixie's and going to New Way and going to these bullshit open mics and bombing, you know what I'm saying? And fucking performing in front of niggas' aunties and fucking, I was okay with that. I was like, this is part of the process. But now I gotta be an open mic Instagram live nigga. Now I gotta be an open mic YouTuber. I was like, I don't feel like starting that shit. I was just getting the groove with being trash at one thing, and now you're gonna bring this something else. You know what I'm saying? The world is a fucking weird place, dog. Man. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Fire Red. It's kind of been one of my favorite things I've been doing lately, dude. Like, I've been spending, I'm glad, because I can just put on a podcast and just fucking play Pokemon. That shit eat up like 7 hours, dude. My Ivysaur just became a Venusaur. But somehow my shit glitched. So now it went from, so now it's not really an Ivysaur, it's really a Chestnut. I don't know what type of fucking Pokemon that is. It looks dope, but I'm about to be in Cerulean. No, not Cerulean City. I'm about to be in dude, I forget the name of that city. But you buy a bunch of stones. I'm about to get a Thunderstone and evolve my Pikachu into a Raichu. I got a Fletchland, I think. Fletchasand. I don't remember what it's called. Fletchasand. It's a bird Pokemon, but it's pretty much just a glitched out Pidgeotto. For all my Pokemon nerds out there. So yeah, I've been doing that. I'm just trying to upgrade the YouTube, and I'm about to get some old clips from old podcasts from a time gone by, and we're gonna post them to YouTube. So I still got some shit coming, man. Hopefully this Trump check hit, so you know what I'm saying, I can upgrade the quality of the content that I'm bringing y'all, okay? Because I love this podcast, man. I like having 2 A's in a ride along. I like, podcasting is fun. It's my favorite form of entertainment. And I want to keep bringing that shit to y'all. For all 30 of you motherfuckers that's been paying attention, I appreciate you guys. I know it's hard to listen to a podcast when you're at the crib and, you're just sitting there on your couch. And it's like, I'd rather watch porn than listen to EJ talk. Especially because most of y'all niggas know me personally. Or you might have known Nick, or you might have known Johanna, or Bart, or Brett, or Blaine, or the countless motherfuckers that's on this podcast all the fucking time, or get talked about on this podcast all the fucking time. Or Emily, motherfucking my sister, anybody. But thank you guys. Keep tuning in, subscribe, like, rate, and review. All right, rate and review. Write some damn notes, some comments and shit, dog, because that's how niggas move up in the algorithm. Okay, I want people to listen to this so I can bring y'all good. I promise you, I will bring you good content. I think I'm funny. Like I be thinking I'm funny sometimes, dog, and like just bear with me, okay? I know I'm sitting in the fat ass closet talking to y'all. Just please bear with me. I hope y'all enjoy the music from Boom Johnson. That's my nigga. That's the dude who says, I keep this shit fundamental, grab the Hero 6 swing right before I tear this any bottle up and spark the green. That's Boom Johnson. That's my nigga I grew up with. You know, I like his music. He don't like his music enough to put it out, so I put it out on the podcast. And then that's Emily saying, right along, motherfuckers, fuckers. And I don't know who's going to be played at the end of this podcast, but he won't be trash. It might be Boom. It might be one of Nick's friends. I don't know. But this has been the Ride Along Podcast with 2 A's. Goodbye, motherfuckers. I gotta pee.
Class, I know. I don't care. I know some niggas thinking I'm a fool. Why this nigga wait this long if he notice what he tryna do? How about you two worry about shit that ain't got shit to do with you? I'm on my own time, that's between me and the crew. Took a couple steps back, still pulling, still gotta shoot. Yeah, shorty feel the horse soon as a nigga step into the room. Niggas getting better, coming for the treasure, coming for the loot. Got the water and the juice, should've never let a nigga in the booth. Nigga stiff, I'm on the loose, finna write the new rules while I'm flying in the coupe. I'm just trying to bring it all together. Been working up like saunas, been warming up like saunas. I've been warming up like saunas, but ain't no sweat under pressure. Fuck a label trying to sign us. We gon' storm through any weather. We gon' storm through any weather. Itching to release this shit like sinuses not getting better. Ooh. Like sinuses not getting better. They gon' label us as honest. Ain't no fraud and we too clever. Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan, heavy scoring. You light as a feather. Idols gave us warning, so we peep the pain, disguise this pleasure. I just peeped it. I just peeped the front and then go back to rise another level. Other devils trying to tempt a nigga, I never let them. Ooh. Tempt a nigga, I never let him. Smoking, sipping, skinny dipping with his thought, but she won't tell him. But she won't tell him. My niggas got heart, we know we soldiers, boy, ain't gotta tell him. Whoa. I said, ain't really into taking niggas' thoughts, but if he goofy flexing, I'ma let her do what she want. Ain't even gotta text her, stress relief, need something extra. Deep tissue massages with the happy endings, I feel better. Beat the pussy down when I dig deep, she singing a cappella. 1942, so smooth, drink that like it's part of my schedule. Flexible but stubborn, we improvise, but we still some rebels. Pedal to the metal, only option was to never settle. Ooh. Only option was to never settle. All my niggas going hard for the metal. The metal with honor, nigga. I don't care, I know some niggas thinking I'm a fool. Why this nigga wait this long if he notice what he tryna do? How about you two worry about shit that ain't got shit to do with you? I'm on my own time, that's between me and the crew. Took a couple steps back, still pulling, still gotta shoot. Yeah, shorty feel the horse soon as a nigga step into the room. Niggas getting better, coming for the treasure, coming for the loot. Got the water and the juice, should've never let a nigga in the booth.